Hello guys, this weekend Manchester United face Leeds at Elland Road, and I do believe it's a 2 o'clock kickoff, so let's get into it. Let's cue the intro. Oh no, welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me Dan back again, and this weekend Manchester United face Leeds United at Elland Road. Well, actually, we finally got Elland Road into the. I've just realised that. Yeah, we got Elland Road. We've got Leeds at Elland Road. It's a 2 o'clock kickoff before the Carabao Cup final, I do believe. So the team I've gone for, I reckon it will be quite a open game. So I reckon he will go with Dan James, Greenwood, and Rashford up front. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, obviously. We're going to go with Pogba, McTominay, Fernandes, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, and obviously Dean Henderson. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's play match, and let's talk about last week's result, which was against Burnley, and we did win that game 3-1. Again, it wasn't the best of 3-1s, to be honest. It's pretty much like the I can't remember which game it was where we won 3-1, but like we scored like two or three goals like right at the end. It's pretty much that, really. It's one of them games where it didn't seem anything was going to happen, but then all of a sudden, like second half, it happened. So anyway, yeah, first half it was not the best of games. First half, you know, it started really poorly for United. We got a bit of luck with Chris Wood, who was offside. And it was just a long ball towards Chris Wood, and Henderson tries to come out and go for it. He had quite a bad game, actually, Henderson, against Burnley. He tried to come out for it, and you know, Wood just got the header past him, and it was 1-0 already. But again, VAR showed it was offside. It was offside, only just, but yeah, it was definitely offside. It wasn't like a marginal call. It was a definite offside. So yeah, we got a bit of luck from that. But then we started going into the game a bit more. First half, we didn't have many shots. Rashford had a shot, which was hit. I think Paul Pogba had a cross. Paul Pogba had a header that was saved onto the post, I do believe. So yeah, we had quite a few chances after that, but we didn't really score until obviously the second half, where United did get our first goal, which was a great move from Rashford and Luke Shaw down this left-hand side, and we just put it on a plate for I think it was Shaw who passed it into. Was it Shaw or Rashford? I don't know. It was one of them two anyway. He passed it into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes left it for Greenwood. It was on the counter-attack, and Greenwood scores from that. So then that was 1-0. And then I was thinking, all right, here we go. You know, Burnley are going to go and attack us. And it did. Literally 2 minutes later, they scored from a corner. One thing you don't do is give Burnley set pieces. And it comes from James Tarkowski. It's just a ball into the box. Our defence was so, like, I don't know. We were playing the the zonal marking, and it just didn't work against. It just didn't work against Burnley, and in the end, they just curled one in, and it just fell to Tarkowski, and then he just put it in, and like Harry Maguire was poor, everyone else was poor, the defending was ridiculous. So yeah, then that was 1-1. Just a quick flick header went into the goal. And then literally for a couple minutes it was 1-1. We did have a chance for a Bruno Fernandes header, but that was unlucky. It was a good save from the Burnley goalkeeper. I think it was their second goalkeeper, wasn't it? Because Nick Pope was injured, I do believe. But yeah, I think we was lucky. You know, it didn't finish 1-1 because it looked like it was going to finish 1-1 until Greenwood's second shot of the game. Well, second shot. Well, proper like shot first. You know, proper. I don't know. He just has a shot. It's deflected. It deflects in to the net. So then that was 2-1, and then by the end, obviously, we scored on the counter attack. A really good team goal. It was Cavani to Greenwood, who passes it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes just passes it to Van der Beek, and then Van der Beek just puts it on a plate for Cavani, and Cavani puts it in. So then that was 3-1, and that was game over. So yeah, from that 3-1, and then obviously all the stuff happened with the European Super League. Yeah, if you don't know, I do have a video out on my channel. I released it on Wednesday. It basically says what I think about it, and I won't explain it too much really. But apart from that, that's happened since that video. There's been a couple protests from every team. A couple Man United guys went into the training ground, Carrington, and put Glazers out and all that, and I'm fully behind them. I'm literally fully behind them. Apparently there's supposed to be a protest on Saturday at 3 o'clock at the Trinity Stadium, as Trinity outside the Old Trafford at the Trinity statue, and apparently there might be another one as well whilst at Old Trafford, when United play Liverpool next weekend at Old Trafford, I do believe. So yeah, we've got a couple of it seems like United are protesting, and yeah, we just need to protest because we just can't live with these owners anymore. Either they, there's been talks today of I don't know if some Man United guys might remember the Red Knights. Apparently they wrote a letter. It's on Twitter. Yeah, they've wrote a letter to the Glazers, to Joel Glazer, asking for to step down. Give sell some of your shares. Do something, because we can't. And everyone's supporting it. Even the United Supporters Trust as well has come out and supported all of this, and even the what a goal! Even the all the MPs and stuff for Manchester, or all around Manchester, are asking for Joel Glazer to well, not just Joel Glazer, all the Glazer family to either put United up for sale, or give the fans something to include, give the fans something at least. And yeah, there's just like plenty of talk. There's loads of talk around United. There's loads of talks around Liverpool and all the other big six. But again, this weekend it'll be interesting to see how big the protests are, and hopefully, these protests will, they will let Joel Glazer know, you're not welcome at this club anymore. Get out. And I don't know. There's also talk of Ed Woodward. Apparently, he's going to be choosing his successor, really, for the chief executive role. But to be honest, I think he's only there until going to try and sell Man United. I think that's what the plan is. I think, there's no way he would go to the end of the season, well, to the end of 2021, and then, leave and like halfway through the season. It just doesn't make sense. So it'll be very interesting to see. Oh, look at that, nice finish. It'll be very interesting to see, next couple months what happens with the Glazers and Ed Woodward, and especially this summer as well. You just don't know what's going to happen. And we're right at close to the end of the summer as well, or at the end of the season. So anything is possible. I just hope, it's going to be very hard. Obviously, we need someone who's got 4 billion quid because apparently the Glazers want 4 billion quid for United, and we're not going to get that. I think the only way, like the letter the Red Knights have said today, the only way we could get them is to force the Glazers to sell their shares, sell some of their family shares, put their ownership down to like 40% and let other investors go into United. And I think that would be a great idea. Proper fans who are you know, proper United fans, you know, proper United people, proper, you know, football owners and stuff like that. They need to be, you know, it needs to happen because, you know, they were the ringleaders of this European Super League. And thank God it doesn't happen, because literally I thought this weekend, I didn't think I was going to be making this video. On start of this month, you know, start of this week, I thought there's no way I was going to make this video. There's no way, you know, I'm going to be, you know, supporting United this weekend if everything goes to plan, you know, with the European Super League. But we pulled out, you know. Also brought out a letter as well, Joel Glazer. It's such a poor letter as well. But yeah. So anyway, we do have Leeds. Let's talk about football. You know, we are still in the Premier League. We still have a couple of games to play. We got Leeds this weekend, and then we do have the European Super. Well, I don't even know if we're playing that yet. Apparently, there's a decision today on whether the UEFA club, you know, the UEFA are going to do something about the clubs. Apparently, there might be a chance that they might cancel the Champions League, because obviously all of the big six are left in the Champions League, and then obviously Arsenal and Man United are still in the Europa League. So I don't know if that's going to happen. I literally do not know. But if that is going to happen, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if United and Arsenal do get dropped out of the Europa League, and you know, your Champions League doesn't go ahead for some reason. But I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, we do have Leeds. Obviously, Leeds themselves, they drew with Liverpool the other night. Obviously, the last game at Old Trafford, we won the game 6-2. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same game, like a really open game. You know, a game that will suit United to the bone, where, you know, they just attack Leeds, and they, you know, they very well defend. And, you know, they're going to be going for the whole 90 minutes. And I just hope United, you know, the United players give something to the fans. Because we need, like, a cheering up and a good thrashing of Leeds. You know, our rivals would be something. But obviously, it's at Elland Road, so anything can happen. So for my score prediction, I reckon there will be goals in this game. But I reckon it might be a close game. I reckon 3-2, something like that. I think United will win. I think we will be too close for Leeds. But I think a 3-2 victory, I could see that happening. So yeah, that is my score prediction for today. Well, not for today, for Sunday. Hopefully United will get, you know, hopefully we'll find out about the Europa League today or tomorrow. It's supposed to be today, apparently. Whether or not we'll get that or not. And obviously, you know, before I speak to you again next week, will we have something to do with the Glazers? I'm not too sure. Hopefully the protests will go okay on this Saturday as well. It'll be good to see if, you know, United fans turn up and something about that. Anyway, guys, I'm actually going to end it here, so please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.